Hello, and welcome to the 64th episode. I'm your host, Jimster Gaming, and I'm playing OTTD on a huge Europe map. So today, first of all, I put 3 of these plant fiber trains on that are going all the way up to Molde out here. So next thing to do is to put the other ones on, but first we need to build a station. So the other ones are going here to Lillehammer. I was thinking about how to do that, but I would bring it up here because I need a connection to this one as well, which could either be done through this one. That's one option. But it's going to be difficult to get 9 in here. But on the other hand, realistically, no one would build an extra bridge over the river to get there. Another option is to actually take the stone and sand from here and bring it over by road. Or here. Both are options, of course. This one ended up a little bit silly though, but whatever. So yeah, doing through this one will not be possible. I don't think that will be possible because it's not room for it, and it means we need to have 5 stations. It's going to be this big and block stuff when it goes out on the main line. So I think here would be the most realistic place to have it. I'm not sure which side that one will end up on though. It will end up on the outer side there anyway, so it will have to end up on the outer side here as well. So let's put this one on then. That one will do go there, that one there, this one, and that one. Great. And just bring it up there, do a bridge of the cheapest type. And bring it down there. Good, because that means we have now 9. I think I can just do this, right? Great, so what I need here now is to put on 5 to cater for the extra stuff that's going through here. So let's do that on this side then. I need to get the... No, we are not that close actually. Yeah, whatever. Need to get the name first, so let's just get the name first. And then bring these out. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. And then we'll just put in a fixture in the middle. And then some goods on that side. Processed products, goods. Just that way would do. Perfect. And that means I need to put on some of these. And that means the engineering supplies will have to get in here as well, I guess. So let's do that and that. This one on there. And then just bring it over on that side. Should work. where would make most sense to build a bridge? Probably there. Good. So bring this one down there. And time for a bridge. Going to use one here as well, actually. And I'm going to fill this one in. And need to build in the right direction, maybe. That usually helps. Fill this one in. Bring it there, and then bring it up. Good. And when getting up here, we will need a larger station because there will be a lot of throughput here. So I would like to build 3 on each side. 3 there and 3 there. And bring this one through and put one thing there and one thing there. By the way, we are not going to use this one right now anyway. So I didn't need to put it on, whatever. So let's put on a signal there and a signal there. To start with. Great. Get back to Kristiansand. And here we are going to put on a fixture for the plant fibers. Like that. B, of course. And put on a train. It should be the same as this, but because I have put these in folders, so I was a good boy and sorted that before, so you can see it's in the group PF, so on. I need to build a new one actually, so let's put one of those on, and plant fibers 3. Because they need to get there every month, basically. So it's kind of important to get this right. Full load. And get these moving this way. We need to make sure that we hit the waypoints. There isn't one there. Oh, there's one there. And in this direction somewhere. There. Great. Just bring it up here. Does it make any difference where we get it in? No. Because this one is so short, so it doesn't make any difference. Let's remember the Oslo one, and then we have the last one down here. And finally the depot. And this one is a shorter line, so I'm just going to put 2 on. I don't think it's enough really, but we'll leave it at this for now. Good. So first thing fixed. Next thing to fix is that we need to get some other things there, and that's this one. So we need to get this one over there as well, which means that I would we'll actually take it off there, I guess. There are many tunnels in Norway, so we can absolutely add one. So that's actually okay then, to just have 2, because we aren't going to need them. So let's put this one through and there. This should be fine. It was called woods, but whatever. So yeah, we need to put on the depot as well, maybe, and put on some wool trucks. And this one produces the enormous amount of 27, so that means this one takes 30. I'm not sure. They take 55 bales of wool. 656. That's actually not so bad. This one takes 30. That's even better. Perfect. Wool. And full load. And bring it up there. And back to the depot. And clones. There are 3. That should be enough. Done. So we can remove that from the list. Then we have more wool coming, and the next one is coming from Oslo, which I assume is this one, right? Yes. And then we also have the one from Sondar, which is down here, which is going to be really tricky to get anywhere. Yeah. Need to figure something out. I don't think we'll do that one now. That one will have to wait for another day. But this one is at least doable. So let's put on some track. I'll do that because this means I can get through. Put signal on there. Have signaling there. Great. Okay, so that's 8. I assume that we are going to get... So the train needs to get up here somehow. So it's going to follow this river, I assume. Up to the high plateau, make a station somewhere here with a connection down there. And then try to get down to Bergen, which could either be done by following this fjord side and connect through maybe here and enter Bergen from this side. Alternatively, following this thing, this valley down and getting down on this side into the city. So those are the two options really. Not sure which one will be best. I have previously, I believe, attempted this side actually and built the bridges, which aren't there in real life, but whatever. These are technically actually bridges over sea, even though it's a fjord. I'll see what I do with it. I'm not sure I'm going to build any form of rail connection down here. It might be a road connection. That will probably make more sense. And that one will somehow be connected to this one as well. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try to get a little bit up the valley here. Which I would assume has to go this way, yeah. So I'm just filling this one in. We're actually a little bit high, aren't we? Let me see, this one is 3. That one is only 2. Okay. That means we need to follow this side, get over there, and then continue up on this side. Okay. On that side. Doesn't really matter. I think it's easier to go on this side. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, that was number 9. So let's just bring this one over and shave a little bit of the cliff side there. And continue north and see if it's possible to get over there. I assume not. No. Can remove that one though. Let's do one more here then. Bring it there. Let's see if we can't make a tunneling thing here, maybe. Is that possible? It's not going to be a long tunnel, that's absolutely great. That's perfect, and then just bring it immediately over, which automatically brings us on that side of the river. So yeah, done. Don't need to think about it. And I wonder if I need to get higher up anyway, so we can just leave this one there and fill one extra in actually to bring this one up, and then just make sure it follows this edge. And we are going to need to have a connection to this one, but as things are as they are, let me see how much room we have there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's terribly short. Terribly short, but still possible. So let's put one bridge there. Just connect it, because I doubt that we'll ever get anything from Bergen up there. We can always avoid it if it's absolutely if it seems that we have to do it. So let's just do that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need the long one actually. Yeah, that's right, I need to have one more because we need to put livestock as well, of course, which might be an issue. We'll see. I can bring the station into there. Good. Put on a depot. Fix this one here. How much does this one produce? It produces 27 as well. Okay. Which means 100 a month. So let's do wool there. Put one of those on, and let's do 100. 2 of those and 2 of those. Let's break them up a little bit. Make sure it's wool and load. Need to put on a waypoint first. Oh, sorry, need to be there. Because this one is a short train, it will never be 4 or more. So full load, and I would actually like to have a waypoint here as well. There. No, not signals. Waypoint, please. Done. Perfect, and this one will just follow north as well. And in there. And the same way back. And depot, good. And again, I think we'll just clone it so we have two. That's fine. Or is it? Yeah, we'll try with two. This one could actually have been driven as well, but whatever. Done. I'm not going to try on this one though. That will just stay as it is, because it's just way too complicated to get it where you want it, or where I want it. Good, so that fixed. So after last episode I also did some signaling in a couple of places. I don't remember where, but I think I fixed a little bit here, among other places, just to make it work a little bit better, because that's sometimes needed. Next thing up has to do with this one. So what I need to put in is I'm going to have a harbor area here somewhere. There, I think it was, we put it, yeah. For stuff going out to the North Sea, but I also need a harbor area for stuff going down to the Baltics in Norway. So I could either bring stuff down here and send it by ship, or I can bring it down to Gothenburg and send it by ship from there. Because the stone from Lillehammer is going to Rostock, which is here. And we have in Rostock actually the possibility to add this one to a harbor, because there's a room, I believe, to put a harbor there. Right? Yes. And I can put a station behind it as well. Oh, this one I'm not sure even if it's possible to build it. Is it? It is possible to build it. Okay. Great. And then just bring it through this little waterway, natural waterway, and bring it up this way. So the problem is I'm also having one here, and this one is also going somewhere. So I'm not sure, but I think this one will end up on this line, most likely. So that's not a great idea, because then I'll just get the stones mixed up. Not that it matters too much, but it's going to make a difference. So I have one here as well. But this one I believe is not moving anywhere. No, the one in Drammen is... Oh yeah, the stone is going overseas as well. Okay, so that means that I probably build a station area here and take the stone from here down there and bring this one to the northern harbor at Gothenburg, while I take the other one to the southern harbor, just to not get them mixed up too much. So this one will get in under there most likely, to avoid this at a later stage, but right now it will not. So right now everything is working as it should. So this one will need to get through here. Okay, so this one is a little bit bad here, so I'm going to move it over to that side a little bit. I'll bring it down here. That was a perfect fit. And I can actually get a bridge exactly there as well. Even better. No issues here. Bridge. Look at that. Perfect fit. And then I have this one coming over from this side. So I wonder if this one will connect there, or if this one will be the main line and that one will connect there. Does it make any difference? It doesn't really, but and I'm again building double track. So let's do some counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one will not work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one will end up there, right? There. And do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that was good anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that wasn't possible. So again, we end up with having one here, I guess. And not there. Need to put it there. But only the sand, I believe, is going to be transported somewhere from here. Stone will be taken down to this area somewhere. I think the station will probably end up here, and it needs to have a connection up on this one somewhere as well. So that means I think we had room for it, right? There's 11 in between. Does it make sense? Yeah, it's better to do it here, to be honest. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 it was. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 it was. Okay, great. And that means I can put this one. Ooh. Not great at all. Because the river is of course in the way. And I assume these are 8. Yes, it is. And this one I have counted, so it's 8, and this one is 8 there. Which means I can move it one tile, but that doesn't help. Okay, we'll have to move it one. You have to move it there. Because that means I can at least do this. Great, but for now I don't need that at all. What I do need though is anyway. Oh, I can't do. Oh yes, I can do that. Great. Let's just do that so I can put a road under it. It's going to be worth a lot to do that. To avoid having the trucks run over. Yes, so this one will go up here, do that only because it's not going to be shipping stone, and that means I can put the stone on here. I assume that engineering supplies are coming through the through rail. Let's do that and that. Put that one up there. Great. And I need to again do that, I guess. Ta-dam. and then just follow the river down. Wrong place. Like that. Because I thought the harbor would be here. So that means 9 is there, okay. So that just means that I'll put this station in here. I'll put this one first, just to get a reasonable name, and then just connect the two. Done. This one up, and perfect. Perfectly fixed. Yes, and that means the stone needs to go down there, which is actually not what we were supposed to be doing. Yeah. I was actually building this line, which got a little bit confusing now. So there will be some connection here at a later stage. Right now I'm just going to build the most logical way, which might sound very weird when it's me building, but still. From my logics. This one can just get over there, and we can do that. And single track this one, go a little further. Of course I missed one. Let's head there, and yeah. I actually want to continue this one in this direction. I think that would be the most sensible thing to do. So 9 it is. This one will come from there, so that will actually be a reasonably good match. It's better not to have things directly after each other, but whatever. I'm not sure this will be that there will be a lot of traffic on this line. We'll see, but it might not be the case though. Yes, so fill this one in. And okay, so let's just do that. Just to save a little bit on the issues down there. That was 9. Fill this one in. So what we should have done here was actually to make sure that this one can drop in altitude here. That had been useful. Put one on there as well. Bring it over. Shave some corners off. And we are suddenly connected. Look at that. Great, and we have the station down here that we never built. So I'm going to put this one in. One that was only prepared. 8 was there, yes. So let's do that for now. I'm going to make a larger stations complex out of that, but not for the time being. Yes, I put that on there as well. Great, done. So what we were supposed to do was to bring some stone from Lillehammer. So let's put on that one first then. Lillehammer stone, Lillehammer short 3 L's. I don't know how much this one produces. It produces 126 tons. That means 400 almost per month at full production to be transported, which means I can actually use one of those most likely. No, I will use a Swiss one. Use the 6.6, and we have stone, and we'll do that. It's 8, right? So we can do 400. 400. Oh, we need to do 450 actually, because it's going to be transported. That's right. Done, because then we can just do one of the normal stone cargo ships that we normally use. I think I did that, right? Yeah. Put this one on there and full load. Bring it down the valley. And we need to have a waypoint. I would like to have the waypoint here, I think. It makes sense. As long as we only have these 2 trains on, there's not really any need for any passing loops. And this one is going through there and down to this one here. Good, and transfer. And just so it knows what way to go, we'll do that. It will find its way there anyway, but fixed. And this one, and into the depot. Done. And put 3 on, like that. Then put on a stone train from this side. Not train, but a truck. Stone trucks. What's the best thing we have? These can take 61 tons of stone. Great. These can take 60 tons of stone. Neither one will end up making 450, but whatever. This one is slower. Let's do that one. Stone it is. Full load. Bring it up there. And transfer. Bring it down here. Make it 3. Done. So off camera I'm going to put in the connection from here down to Rostock. So I'm putting this one here, and yes, that was all for this episode. So have fun, thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.